YouTube, this is your girl Sarine. I'm back with a new video. I know it's been a while, so this is my everyday foundation routine. If you're interested in how I got this look, then keep on watching. I'm going to start off by priming my skin using the Badescu spray. Then I'm going to go in using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Chai. I give myself a really light first layer at first because this foundation is medium to full coverage. I give myself one light layer and then I just keep building wherever I need more coverage. Next, I'm going to highlight using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I put it underneath my eyes, I put it down the bridge of my nose, and I put a little bit around my mouth area. So when I blend out my concealer, I start off under one eye, I don't finish, and then I go back to the other eye because I want to bounce back and forth, making sure that there's an even amount of product under both of my eyes. I don't want the under eye of one to have more than the other. I just want them to be balanced and symmetrical. And I'm just going to blend it out to the rest of the face. Next, we're going to set using the Mercier translucent setting powder. I put a little bit on my beauty blender, and then I just blend it out underneath both of my eyes, and whatever's left I put it over my nose and put it on my forehead and around my mouth. After that, I will set again using the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I just put a light layer of that all over my face just to blend. Alright, now it is time to fill in the brows, and my brows, as you can see, they don't have a lot of hairs. They are very sparse, they are very bald. So I use a lot of product to make my eyebrows look how they do, but one technique I want to share is that I use hair-like strokes to mimic hair. In the front, I definitely try to mimic the hair-like stroke to make it look like there is actually hair growing out of the front of my brows. Another technique I want to share is that I don't just do one eyebrow and then do the other one. I bounce back and forth. I start off on my right eyebrow and then I go back to my left one, right, and left, and I keep going back and forth. I'm going to use my spoolie to just blend together all the product I just put on my eyebrows, making them look more hairy. And I'm going to use concealer to just brighten underneath my eyebrows, make them look more precise and snatched, okay? So first I go on with a really light layer, and then I go in with my second layer so that I can blend down the concealer down to my crease area. Now I'm going to blend out all of that concealer and blend it down towards my nose and outwards away from my eyes. We're going to set the skin because it is time to highlight. I always set my skin first and then I highlight. The highlight I'm going to be using is the Dose of Colors highlight in the shade Mirame. So I always set my skin first so that the highlight has something to stick to when I put it on. It also makes your highlight look a little bit more like defined and wet, and it just makes it poppin'. Like, it makes your highlight super, super poppin'. Now I'm going to set my eyelids using the Sephora Micro Smooth powder that I use to set the rest of my face. And I'm just setting this because I'm about to put a contour powder in my crease, and if I didn't set it, it would be sticky still from the concealer that I just put down. So I'm just setting it so that it's a smooth transition, and so that I can blend the product a little bit easier. So when I put in this contour powder, I put it in my crease, and then I also bring it down to the bridge of my nose so I can give my nose a little contour with that powder. So I bring it down the bridge of my nose and I bring it back up into my eyebrows just so that everything is blended together seamlessly. Alright, so now I'm going to bronze using this Morphe bronzer palette, and I'm going to bronze first and then contour. So I'm bronzing to warm my skin, bronzing underneath my cheekbones, forehead, and jawline first. And I'm just diffusing it really lightly around my face. Next, we're going to contour, and I'm using a fan brush to contour because the fan brush makes the product placement more precise. I want my jawbones, and I want my cheekbones to be more chiseled. So I want that fan brush to place the product right in the middle of it. Now I'm going to use this blush from ColourPop, and this is the shade Construct. I put it over my highlight on the apples of my cheekbones and on my nose. I'm going to be lining my lids, and I'm lining my lids because I'm putting on false lashes. Whenever you are wearing false lashes, you want to make sure that you are lining your lids, because if you don't, it'll be easier to see that lash band from your lashes. I mean, people are going to see it otherwise. Like, you're wearing false lashes, of course people are going to see it, but if you put eyeliner on, it makes it more camouflaged. Now we're curling these lashes, getting them ready for the mascara. The mascara that I'm using is the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. Alright, these are the Kiss lashes in the style Teddy. I start at the top, so I bring them up from the top, secure the center of the lash, and then I secure the inner corner and outer corner of the lash. So I go from the top, secure the center of the lash to my lash line, and then secure the inner corner of the lash and the outer corner. Now I'm just lining my lips using the ColourPop lip pencil in the shade BFF3, and I'm gonna overline the top of my lips just because, you know, my top lip is pretty flat, like it ain't up there. So I'm using this as like a contour to make my lips just look a little bit bigger. I'm going to put on this Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade True Story. I'm going to blot it out, and then on top of that I'm going to put this ColourPop lip gloss on. This is the shade Lychee Me. And that is it for this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.